Okay, so today, 4 years ago, we returned a class marine that was lost in Afghanistan by a neighbor of mine, and we found out that he was from Oregon, a high school called Aloha High School. So he just arrived at our house right now. It's gonna be the first time we're meeting ever in person, and we'll see. I think that's him messaging me right now. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
How you doing, brother?
Oh. Good to meet you.
Yeah. Good to meet you too.
This is my son, James. He's actually recording this.
Oh man.
You are tall.
Yeah.
Look at you. 6'7", 6'9".
6'5". Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
crap.
I got the boots on. I probably about a few inches there. So.
Man, look at Jack. Funny get to meet you in person.
I know. I can't believe it.
Wow.
I can't believe it. Wow. Look at this. This is great.
Oh, yeah. My wife went upstairs and changed clothes, so she'd probably be on.
I had no problem figuring out which house was yours.
Oh, yeah.
The custom truck out
Yeah,
in front.
yeah, I left that out there just so
Yeah.
you probably might recognize it. Have a seat, have a seat.
Oh man.
Wow. Yeah, I spoke to the news people up in Oregon. And they know.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and they said it's in the video.
Oh.
They do a lot of this on it. But no, man, funny get to meet you. What, 4 years ago? Did you
Yeah.
4 years?
No, I can't.
Wow.
I can't believe that. Yeah.
And finally get to, I never ever thought I'd be able to meet you in person.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be coming down here quite a bit. I'll be down here at least one weekend a month. Probably like one weekend of every three, 1 out of 3.
Oh, good.
Just over the next 2 years.
Right. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that way, when you get hungry for a Hawaiian food, then you come over here and you have a place to go.
Yeah, that'll be great. That'll be great. Yeah, my wife is like all jealous because I get to. I'm down here without her, and she's like, "Oh, I wanted to go exploring with you the first time." And I'm like, just know that I'm kind of checking everything out for when we can come down here the next time. So.
Right. I just scope it, like you said, scope out and see the things. That way you can come down and go straight to those places and everything.
Yeah, because I'll usually be up in Austin.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Well, not
this
far
is
away.
not far away.
No, yeah. So from here, because we're not quite in San Antonio, from here it's about 45 minutes away.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, and I'm actually surprised you got here faster because the traffic is crazy over there. So I'm surprised you got
Yeah,
here.
it was, I did a little maneuvering on the highway. But, when there's a police car there, you slow down.
Right.
It was good. It was good.
Oh, and I wish the one who found me, I wish he was still living. He actually moved away
did he really?
that year. Yeah, he moved away, I think to Atlanta or Chicago.
Okay.
Because his wife was still in the military, so she got transferred out. And I know from when it's, in fact, we haven't even been in touch. I don't know how to get in touch with him anymore. But I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that she was going to retire there, and they had a farm and horses and stuff like that already. Yeah, like that. But I'm still trying to see if I can get in touch with him somehow. And maybe you never know. I mean, maybe you'll be passing through over there. You'd like to get to meet him over there. Oh.
Yeah, well, this is great. I mean, gosh, I've been out to Hawaii since then. Twice actually, and so to be here and to know that I'll be able to get down here so often.
Yes, and I'm so happy about that.
So it was funny because like you're when I walked in, you're like, man, you really are tall. I remember that comment last summer when I was down in Florida for my friend's change of command ceremony, and you're like, dang, brother, how tall are you?
Bro, you tower over everybody. It's like, jeez, this guy's huge.
I'm just a big bullet catcher, you know? Get behind me when you're in combat, you know?
Oh, no, okay. Wow. Oh, man. Yeah, and I had a question for you. Okay, your high school. Okay. Now, when I spoke to the news people over there, they said they pronounce it Aloha.
Yeah.
Now, and not to dispute it, but the reason why I'm kind of is because your mascot is a Hawaiian.
Right.
Is a Hawaiian kind. So why would they pronounce it not Aloha, but yet use a Hawaiian as a mascot?
You know, it is. I think it's just. Like when I say Minnesota, because I grew up in Minneapolis or grew up there. you can hear a little bit about like the accent there, but everybody else says like Minnesota. You know, if I say Minnesota, you know, it's just it's kind of just how you're pronouncing it. And,
okay.
Yeah, but nobody out there says aloha.
You go aloha.
It's all aloha.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's a trip too. And I because of the ring, I did a lot of research. And actually, everything from what I understand, Hawaiians were in Oregon like back in the gold digging days, a long time. In fact, there was a couple of towns that was Hawaiian names or started from Hawaiians or something like that. They have a huge history in Oregon. I didn't know that. Yeah. They have. In fact, they have a tribe of Native Americans who are half Hawaiian or part Hawaiian because they intervened from back in the long ancient days. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that until after it speaks of the ring. That's the research because my friend gave it to me. Ken, he gave. Oh, maybe you can find. He said maybe you can find this high school. I looked at Aloha. I said Aloha. I don't know Aloha. I said maybe it's a small school on a different island. So I did research and everything, and that's when I found out Aloha in Oregon. I said, oh, you're kidding? This is actually Oregon. So I told him. He goes, well, I don't do whatever. I said, well, okay. And of course, I hate to say this, not to be morbid, but I thought, if the ring is.
Oh yeah.
What are the chances of? Oh, here, this is my wife.
Oh, man. So nice to meet you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she's really shy, but yeah, she's been obviously following the story and everything like that, and after when I looked at the ring, I told Ken that this ring not from Hawaii, right? It's from Oregon, and he said, and I said, I don't know about the owner. I mean, if the Taliban has it. I don't know what to say, but if the Taliban has it, what is it? Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, and then when I called the newscast person, I forget who it was, but he said, yeah, I'll do a little research on that. So he found you in the yearbook, and then he said, guess what, Clark? What? He said, he's actually still in America. Oh, no kidding. Oh. So it's like, that was like great news, bro. It was like great news, so.
That would have been on my first rotation over there, because then I went back for another rotation. And I don't know how I lost track of it over there. If I left it in my quarters when I switched out, and I have no idea. I have no idea how it got where it went to, but that's what's just so amazing out of this entire world. And all the moves that I've done that. It can be recovered in that place.
I know. Yeah. Of all the things, and I mean, I was so happy and glad that that you're still around with us, and like a Hawaiian tradition. You've been in Hawaii, so had to have that blessed. The same guy. I still have
the tea leaves on my desk.
Oh, you do? Oh, no kidding.
On my desk, I have the tea leaves and I have the ring. I just didn't bring the ring with me right now because. I'm delinquent and getting it resized, but it's right in front of my computer. So I mean, I look. I mean, there's the monitor, the ring, and my keyboard.
No,
so I see the ring every day, and I know that's how I'm gonna keep track of it is until I get it resized. But it is right there, and I see it every day. And I still have the tea leaves. Yep, still have it.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, that guy, the guy, his name Kanani, Kahu. He's the one that actually married us. We moved because we wasn't married. We moved over here, but we got married that year. We moved over here, and he performed the ceremony and everything like that. And I couldn't think of anybody better to bless us. So I met him over there, and he did the Hawaiian tradition kind of stuff with bless and wrap him up, keep him tight.
That was really cool. That was really cool. And then for the two trips that I made to Hawaii since then. It's just been really neat, kind of being able to learn a little bit about your culture and just seeing, learning a little bit about like where you came from, in Hawaii, and it's just been really neat because I did a couple of weeks in Oahu. And driving back and forth, and we actually got to drive all around the island, North Shore, and Key Bay or Bay, and in Pearl Harbor. But then this last trip, we were over in we went to Big Island, and yeah, it was just really neat. That was where my wife and I kept looking for the best pokey. We kept driving around looking for it, and we were like, hey, this is supposed to be good stuff. And by the end of that trip, we could tell you, it felt like we were native Hawaiians, because we could tell you if that was good or bad compared to all the other restaurants we've been to. So yeah, it was that was pretty neat.
Oh, good.
So it's kind of neat. It's great being here, because I've been following you on Facebook and seeing all of your incredible creations that you're doing with vehicles. I mean, you got some crazy skills there, which are
I appreciate it. Yeah,
really neat to see that. And now with your doing your voiceovers.
Yeah. I've been wanting to do voiceover. You know, it's fortunate for me that, you know, back home, obviously, we talk different. You know, it's not, because right now I'm talking normal, but myself. But my father, he was a military guy. He was Air Force, and he told me that, you know, son, you need to learn. I mean, local, you know, speaking your native way is fine,